Well, Jewish Community Services was founded, I think it was in 1859. So we've been around for over 150 years. It is what I will refer to as the guardian of the community, the last port of call. This is to ensure that no one and nothing falls through the cracks.
The Jewish community is not immune to the psychosocial issues that the society as a whole experience. The problem with our community is we're inclined to sweep a lot of these issues under the carpet, where the result is that there's lack of knowledge, and with lack of knowledge, it makes it very difficult for us to implement change. So my role in JCS is to create awareness about the issues and the problems that we at JCS tackle.
It's important to have a JCS for the community, because without it, we would have a lot of vulnerable people out there suffering. Jewish Community Services is funded by the community, the UJC. We rely on the donations that we receive. If we never had an infrastructure like this, we wouldn't be able to give the support to the community that they needed, be it for material, be it for psychological, be it for unemployed, and they cannot afford to put food on their table. Who would these people turn to in the community? Who would assist them?
We have a team of 5 social workers. Renee is the senior social worker, and she does the intake, which is the first port of call when somebody comes to the organisation.
It is very important to have social workers working in the community, because there are many individuals and families who are vulnerable and in need of our services on various levels. There are a multitude of problems. There are psychiatric problems, family conflict, people in conflict with the law. There are children who could potentially be in need of care and protection. We have marital problems and many other problems as well.
So some of the social workers specialise more in older persons, or they're more knowledgeable and more experienced in psychiatric matters. Some of the social workers have extensive experience in childcare and child protection, family matters. So I will allocate the cases according to the specialisations, the skills of the social workers.
We have certain criteria that Jewish Community Services has put together with looking at the social economic environment in the country, etc. And within those parameters, we would see if the client fits and meets those parameters and criteria, and either we can assist financially within those parameters. If we're not able to, no client in the Western Cape or in the Cape Town area, Jewish client, will ever be on the street or be without food.
The food bank was started to assist those that need non-perishable food. These people come to us monthly, and we pack up a food parcel according to the amount of members in the family. We have about 150 food parcels that go out a month. That is an indication of what is going on in the community.
If you take the Cape Town community of roughly 15 to 16,000 people, we probably look after 10% of the community, which is a significant number. And it's probably in the region of 450 to 500 families. That has more or less remained constant throughout. But that is not a fixed number. We are constantly exposed to the economic challenges that occur within Cape Town and the impact that it has on our Jewish community.
For any person, any Jewish person, to come with their cap in their hand to ask for financial assistance is very hard on them. There is so much emotion and feeling of I haven't succeeded, that there's a certain way that you do need to speak to clients And you either have the empathy and the passion and the caring for the community, which I think we all do in working for Jewish Community Services. That's why we're in it, because of our love for our fellow Jewish community.
What drives me as chairman of this organization, and drives me every day relentlessly, to make sure that everybody is looked after according to our ability and that no one falls through the cracks, is that my brother and I were a product of welfare to an extent. We were on a mission in Herzliya School. I was very fortunate to get a scholarship when I went to law school, but I know what it's like not to have. I know what it's like to be on a mission, and I know what it's like to struggle. And I've been very fortunate, and I'm very fortunate that I can give back financially, and also give back of my time.
The Derech Eretz of JCS is one of incredible values. Values that are made up of ethics, honesty, integrity, compassion, patience, which I think plays an incredible role. Assisting, support, being there for the community, paving the way to a more positive path, to assist those in need, to try uplift them and give them the tools that they require to help them to have a more fulfilled lifestyle.